Good morning. We are back. Once again, we did not miss a week. We're playing Final Fantasy II for the first time, and we beat the Colosseum. So, I think our next step is to go back to Altair. Anyway, my name's Ian. Hello, YouTube. And we're gonna jump right in, because I'm excited, now that we're making progress in both Final Fantasy II and, Unicorn Overlord. Alright, so we gotta head back to Altair. The main question is, where the heck did I leave my boat? I think... Oh, wait, I can see it on the map, right? It's that blue dot up there. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's it. But yeah, I kind of feel like... Oh, right, we only have 3 people in the party right now. I kind of feel like we have... I don't know, like... Something about that last quest felt like maybe we're more into the story of 2 now. Because usually, like, Final Fantasy games are kind of like, there's a big event going on or something, or it's exploratory, and then all of a sudden something big happens, right? And you're like, oh, now I gotta finish off the main, or like the main plot is starting. And you know, in this one, kind of like in 12. Well, I guess 12 starts off a little more carefree, but you know. Once that you turn that corner and the judges show up and stuff, it gets real serious. So yeah, I'm hoping that, you know, I'm having fun, but I'm hoping that the game picks up a little bit and we start getting some explanation about what's going on here. Okay, hold on. Without 3 buddies. Or without 4 guys, we are kind of taking the beating for some of the paralysis enemies. But yeah, I'm feeling good. You know, I kind of had a forced video game hiatus due to just life being busy, and now I'm like ready to game. Like all I want to do is play video games and or write. I am recording this one a little early because one of my students was like, "Hey, let's meet at this time," and I was like, "You got it, buddy." And then they were like, "I got to cancel," and I was like, "That's fine." And then last night they were like, "Can we meet tomorrow?" And I was like, "Yeah, okay." So I'm up a little early to record this one. And I'm a little tired because I stayed up not super late. Okay, so I need to go north that's another one to get where I want to go. But last night, Hard Knocks with the Buffalo Bills premiered, and I really wanted to get for this back wall back here, Buffalo Bills Neon Light and the Buffalo Sabres Neon Light. So if you guys want to just like give me $100 to buy those, I'm kidding. Don't actually do that. Like I'll eventually buy them with my own money, but I really want them. We're working on building our own desk, and we have everything we want to do with it, except we need to find 2 or 3 30-inch-ish tall filing cabinets for it. And either they're on wheels or they're the ugliest things you've ever seen. So if you have any hints on where to find decent tall filing cabinets, we would love them. What we're doing is we're going to put the filing cabinet on the left side of the room, a filing cabinet in this corner. This is a T desk, or a junction desk. So then we're going to put an 8-foot piece of butcher block across there. Use like industrial Velcro to hold it down, and then maybe put a few studs on the wall just to give it a little extra support, you know? Wait. It did heal him. Okay. But then we'll have a lot more room in here. And then we can start working on getting Ronnie's rig. But yeah, you know, the hardest part... Oh, we're poisoned! I was paying attention. I was too busy yapping. And my sock's inside out. I'm falling apart this morning. Yeah, you have Asuna. You cure us. What does higher level Asuna do? Like, how is it better? Or does it just cure more ailments or something? But yeah, I'm so excited to get that desk going. And thinking of like buying stuff like that, I'm gonna fix my sock with this auto battles. We are, I think we have, for the first time, encountered actual problems with the tariffs. Now, ours is not a major problem, right? But we have a cat fountain for our beloved cat, and she, she drinks from it, and you have to replace the filters every once in a while. Hold on. Sock, stop fighting me. And so, I went online to order the filters, and they've been out of stock for like 2 or 3 weeks now, which is not like, the end of the world. But, it's getting close to the time where I'm just gonna have to start putting water bowls out for her. And I was like, where could our filters, like, why are they out of stock? Because a lot of the other stuff on the website is out of stock too, like the filters for the dog fountains and other stuff. And I was like, oh, I bet it's the tariffs. Alright, back inside. But yeah, minorly annoying, but we might upgrade to a better fountain. Okay, what's going on in here? Hello? I always forget where the princess is hanging out in here. This is where dear old Daddy-O died. Okay. What? This whole place is empty? I just realized this whole place is empty. Where is everybody? No. Get me out of here. But yeah, it's really annoying because, like, I'm like, I really want to take care of my cat as best I can. And I'm like, your damn tariffs are making it impossible. Oh, I just found some gross crust on my eye. The rebel army hasn't risen. Our first move will be to retake Castle Finn. They have pitched a camp near Finn. Oh, okay. So that's the place I went at the beginning of the game where they absolutely beat my ass, beat red. But yeah, we use we have an automated pet feeder that has like the ability for us to see little videos of the cats and stuff. That company also makes a slightly more expensive fountain, and I should do this because I can avoid getting in fights. That fountain, there it is. This one has like a tracker, and it will track how much water you drank. So between using like Pretty Litter, which tells us if they have like kidney problems and stuff, based on what color the litter turns, and one step, and how much water they drank, because when cats get older, they start getting kidney problems. Luna's 12, and she went to the vet. She goes to the vet again next week, for her thyroid. But, you can be like, oh, I see you're drinking a lot more water. Let me get you checked out. All right, rebel camp. We breached the castle gates. The enemy is in disarray. Now is our chance. We're taking back the castle. Okay. Hello? Alright, hello, princess. Furion, Maria, Guy, I owe you my life. It would appear you also deserve credit for destroying the Dreadnought. I don't know how I can ever thank you. Okay, let me ask you about everything, just to make sure I don't miss out on any information. Do not fear, I am the true princess. What's this? I could swear you were blushing. Well, your evil self tried to hook up with me. Alright. Gordon? You're to be the heart of our attack. While we hold the bulk of Imperial forces at bay, you'll slip in and kill the Castilian. Okay, so what actually is the Castilian? Let's learn some vocabulary. Castilian. A person who is the governor of a warden or a fort. Okay. Is there anything else in here I can do right now? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Let's take this castle, baby. Okay. Yeah, now the gates are open. But yeah, so I'm rambling, but I mentioned earlier the Hard Knocks at the Buffalo Bills premiered recently. Hello? You don't want to be hacking your way deep into enemy territory without me? Welcome back. And so they had all kinds of cute little stories and everything. And so like AJ Epidesa, one of the Bills players, apparently he hunts in Florida snakes that are invasive species. I don't know if that's true. I mean, like, it's something like that. But apparently he caught an 11-foot boa constrictor, I think it was. I was like, what the hell? And they showed a picture of it. I can't imagine. Wait, let me just make sure something. I can explore. I can't imagine living a life where I would want to do that. That's crazy. Alright. Oh, I knew it. Chests. But they also showed Dion Dawkins, who was just the most lovable personality I've ever seen on a sports team. We're stealing your money. And on his day off from training camp, he took his kids drifting. And, you know, okay, Buffalo is a city, right? People make fun of how small Buffalo is. But there's stuff like that in Buffalo. But, like, they were showing videos of it. I was like, damn, that's crazy. The heck? Alright, so they used stone on me, I'm assuming? Like, they called it break, but it's probably stone. She's back. Alright, let's do some more exploring. I'd rather really thoroughly explore each floor and then, you know, have to leave and heal, but be able to, like, go up more than waste my time, like, having to backtrack again. No one wants to watch a guy who backtracks. Alright, so now all we got is bottom left to look at. Yo, so... I've been, like, really trying to get off social media. I only use it for looking at, like, serious news sources. Okay, so we got 2 staircases. So we're starting at the bottom left just because we're here. I only use it for looking at serious news sources. And then sometimes... Man, I feel like something's in my eye. Sometimes I will use Reddit, but I don't log in. I only use Reddit. Like, I just like looking at the homepage and seeing what insane stuff it tries to feed me. Hold on. Let me look at this email. Oh, they charmed her. So it fed me to, like, am I overreacting? And basically, you know, I think most of those are fake, but sometimes the writing can be very convincing and very funny. And basically what happened was, according to this post, a guy was like, I make braised short ribs and my wife loves them, or my girlfriend, or whatever. And I really want to make them for her again. So I got up early, before work, did all the braising, got them simmering, and went to work. And then she texted me while I was at work and was like, babe, I really just want a pizza today. And he was like, I got up really early, death tone, toad tone, break tone. I got up really early and started making these because I know you like them, and I'd love like to eat them with you, and blah blah blah. And they got this big argument because she was like, "No, I really just want pizza." And he was like, "But I made you this loving meal," and they like are like in a deep fight about it. And if it's real, it's kind of sad. But like I'm like I see both sides. Sometimes you just need the za, right? Like right now, I'm hungry. But you know, like Like, this guy, like, it's not like he made you, like, a meal you hate. He made, like, an incredible braised short rib meal for you. Oh, so Final Fantasy 1 is it Strangers in Paradise Final Fantasy 1 from Garland's point of view? And I know it's multiplayer. And my question is, CMB, if you're watching this, is it worth doing the multiplayer mode? I don't think it's cross-platform, might be the problem. You should actually keep hitting Lila so she gets more HP. She's got to catch up. Oh, one step. Oh, God. It's a big mob. I'm paying attention just in case one of my characters gets close to dying. The bow ones aren't too bad. They're kind of a saving grace, but it is small chip damage that could be really annoying. Okay, Aura Tome. The tome that lets you aura farm, solo leveling style. You know, I think solo leveling is fun. It's not, I don't think it deserves to win Anime of the Year or whatever, but I enjoy it. Oh. Are we in the room where we're supposed to be? Did I accidentally go the right way? That's really bad. Oh, okay, they woke up, they woke up. Oh, dang it. Okay. Get him back up. Everyone else, attack, like the band. Crab core. Hold on. It's just the air conditioning, I think? But it sounds like a vacuum? Weird. That's a problem for later, Ian. Or I'll just get, like, murked on stream, you know? So if I walk into the house by myself, I'm kind of bad about locking the door, you know? Like, and I don't want to say it's an irrational fear, but it's like a slightly irrational fear that, like, in my head, like, one day I was working out, and I was feeling kind of sick. Oh, a magic mirror. I was feeling kind of sick about working out, and I was like, what if I had a heart attack? And my watch will automatically call an ambulance if I have a heart attack. But I was like, what if they can't get in because the door is locked? But I do like Roddy's really good about when she leaves and I'm still here in the morning, like waking up, she is good about locking the door behind her. Not a ripple of imperfection mars the surface of this mirror. You got anything to say about stuff, mirror? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the Gucciest of them all? Furion with his cape so red will defeat the evil. I was just clicking buttons. What? The image of an egg shimmers in the mirror. Did that do anything? Okay, so it just repeats the animation. I don't know what that does. Maybe at some point I'll be able to like summon the wyvern out of the mirror or something. Alright, well, I guess we're going back down. Oh, come on. You don't need to cast life. You should know that game. Alright, so now, wait, I can teleport out! I'm a genius. Let's see what Ronnie just texted me. Walking to work, get into my elevator. A man I have literally never talked to before runs over Eustace's hand to stop the door. She's out of breath. She says, damn, you walk fast. I was trying to catch up to you again. Literally have never talked to him before. Apparently he also works in my building and rides my train. Decided to talk to me. Then he walked me down to my floor. Talking about his random Marta this morning before I finally got there. What the hell? Oh. The world is a weird place. You just gotta roll with it sometimes. Okay, so yeah, we what the heck was I gonna say? Made, you know, we've explored everything on these floors, I think. Yeah, because there were chests on the other side. So I can't use warp in here? Wasn't I able to use a spell to get me out before? Here. I can't use teleport. Okay, I guess we're walking. But we will use your MP to heal you up, just to also get your level up a little bit. Alright. Take me back down. Or maybe I had to be in this room? No. Shouldn't be too long of a walk. Has anybody played the new Donkey Kong game? I've never played a Donkey Kong game in my life. Is it worth it? What are people's honest opinions? Because I know DK has like a true fandom. I don't know anything about him as a character. I heard people say, and I plan on playing Odyssey soon. These guys hit like trucks. I'm planning on playing Odyssey soon. I heard people say if you like Odyssey, you're like the new DK game. But I don't have a Switch 2, and I think it's only on Switch 2, right? But I am highly planning on getting a Switch 2. Not immediately, but fairly soon. Because I want to play Wind Waker with Ronnie. And I want to play... I've never played Twilight Princess. So, you know, they've got me motivated there. Please, just let me up these stairs. Let me see a new area of the game. Alright, we're looking for the Castilian. I'm gonna make a quick save here now that we're back down. Just getting up for the letdown. I am starting to think it is fundamentally impossible to one-hit enemies in this game. I hit that guy for almost 1100 damage, and he did not pass away. It's a pretty big mob. Wait, we one-hit that guy. I think. Oh, not great. Holy crap! Literally nothing I can do? Is there a way to get rid of... I mean, like, if, like... Or does it just wear off? Wow! That sucks. Alright, let's try it one more time. Maybe that was just like bad luck casting. Because I can't target who I want to attack, right? This better be worth it. Hey, they get to go first? Oh, not good. I can. Okay, so this is good. I've never had to actually pay attention to the game this closely. Because you just put it on auto battle, right? No! I thought they would just move to the next. Can you unsun us? Okay, Furion's back. Oh, god damn it. These guys suck. Okay. Aura tone. What the heck does aura do? I should be looking at these spells I get instead of just yapping. Blink. Yeah, learn it. Learn it. Learn it. Okay. Blind, warp, sleep. Where's aura? Scourge. Poison. Berserk. Raises attack is really good. Aura. Okay. Okay, that's good. So that way we'll be able to do more damage to enemies that are annoying. Okay. And they keep getting an ambush on me. I hate this. So if I quick save, like, let's say I was in this dungeon for a long time and I was exploring, and then like I had to go for whatever reason. Would I? Would my quick save be available if I came back? Here we go. Start with wraiths, I guess. Maybe I should have started with the stunners. Also, it's August, beginning of August. And I'm trying to be better about living in the moment, you know. Ted Mosby, my parents live in Ohio. I live in the moment. But I really want to get NFL Sunday Ticket this year, even though it's way too... Oh, all that for a potion? Way too expensive. But, I just really want to be able to watch Bills games out of market in peace, you know? But I don't know if it's worth it, and I don't know anybody who has it to ask them. You've got to be ye old Castilian, right? Alright, let's get ourselves feeling great. Give us a quick save. She's got good MP. I'm so annoyed. Okay. Rebels here? Where are my soldiers? No, it can't be. This was all a trap. Are you the Castilian or are you just a guy? Gottos. Attack? Okay. Attack. And attack. Okay, we're doing good damage with our base attacks. It missed? Oh, okay. Okay, he uses physical attacks, so let's... Raising defense. There we go. I'm sure he's got some other tricks up his sleeve, but no, never mind. In fact, he did not have anything to do at all. Brother got dusted. You've defeated the enemy commander. Okay. It's so good to finally be back. This would never have been possible had we not worked together. I thank you all. Okay, hello? Something so troubles me. Minwoo left for Mysidia, but we've not heard from him since. It pains to ask you this. After winning back our castle, would you go? Okay. There's a place in this castle called the Mirror Chamber. It has the power to call wyverns, but a wyvern has yet to hatch. The valiant dragoons of Dias are no more. I hope rest for you. Just make sure we knock out all this stuff. Hey. I wanted to click on learn. Would you go to Mysidia? Now we ask about Mysidia. The land of mages, without the aid of their magic, defeating the Emperor will not be easy. I've heard that a spell, sometimes referred to as the ultimate magic, lies in the Mysidian Tower. Obtaining it requires 2 masks. Masks. The white mask rests beneath this very castle. You must recite an incantation to open the door that leads below. The words Ekmet Teliosis. Is that something backwards? C... O-L-E-T. Seolet? Nope, doesn't make any sense. Learn. They've been passed down from antiquity. Forgive me, I'm afraid I don't know the door's location. Okay, now what about you, Gordon? We could have never retaken Castle Finn without your help, but there's one problem. Minwoo still doesn't come back. The Mysidian Tower is rumored to house the Ultima Tome, a text containing the ultimate magic. Thank you. Now, I'm certain they would prove invaluable in the struggle against the Emperor. There are no items. Okay, so we've got our stuff here. Now let me do a little exploring on this floor real quick. But good progress today. I mean, more or less straightforward. Oh, maybe I used the magic words on the mirror? She said it was underneath. Hello. Second floor. Hello? Alright, so we went over here. And then... Nope, okay. Now what if I use the pendant here? Alright, it hasn't hatched yet, so it's doing its egg incubating thing. Alright, good progress. I think, you know, it's a little early. I would have, well, let me just make sure there's nothing else I missed. It's just a treasure room. It's a little, I would like to play for at least 10 more minutes, but we got a lot done. I think this is a good point to save and pick up next time. And so Mysidia, I don't really know. Wait, how do I get over there? I see it. Hold on. I see that outline there. And the chest. Is there like a secret door over here or something? They had secret doors earlier in the game. Interesting. Actually, let me make sure I've asked Gordon. With messages gone, no one knows the castle better than Hilda. If she doesn't know, Paul just might. He's always calling himself the greatest crook in the world, after all. So we gotta find Paul. Alright. So Paul is somewhere. Okay, so let me save. Next time we'll pick up with looking for Basidia and looking for Paul. It's so funny when games have normal names like Paul in them. Alright, save. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back to make more progress. I feel like we're kind of zooming along now.